fight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is good with you guys, man? Welcome back to the Citadel Sports channel, man. This news was shocking. So, I woke up this morning to news that the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury fight isn't happening anymore. If you guys follow my hashtag Why Is This News podcast, I have a podcast channel where we've talked about the fights and stuff like that with my homie Skiz. And we've said, even I was about to get my full predictions, but I thought Jake Paul was going to beat Tommy Fury, honestly. And if you guys follow my channel, I'm not a fan of Jake Paul in the slightest. But I thought he was going to win the fight against Tommy Fury because I saw Tommy Fury fight in the undercard fight when Jake Paul fought Tyron Woodley, and I was very worried because he fought a dude that was not that great, and he didn't look that great trying to beat him. So yeah, I thought Jake Paul was going to win this fight anyway. But turns out we're not even going to see the fight. We're not even going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fury has pulled out. He has pulled out of the fight, and it's because of an illness. Does he have COVID? Like, what kind of illness does he have 2 weeks before the fight? Like, if it's an illness, wouldn't that be something that comes up like a couple of days before the fight, not 2 weeks before the fight? What kind of illness does he have that he has to pull out of the fight 2 weeks before? Because usually if it's just a normal illness, so like say he got like let's say he's got the flu, or if he's got COVID or something like that, I mean, maybe that takes away from his training and stuff like that or whatever. But he's been training all this time, so I mean, maybe those 2 weeks are very critical when it comes to boxing, and you can't get those 2 weeks. Maybe that could be the reason why. I don't know. I'm sure more like people that follow the sport by like hardcore. I follow boxing, but I don't follow hardcore like a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? That are big boxing fans, or that may have been maybe that they may know about if a fighter catches an illness like a couple weeks before the fight. It's like, is it best for them to fight? Probably not, or whatever and stuff. Like y'all can let me know about that. But that seems weird that you pull out of a fight 2 weeks before if it's just like your typical illness. Say that he got the flu, COVID, or something like that or whatever. Because they said the initial report was that was an illness. They saying on Sports Center it's a medical reason. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not an illness. Maybe it's a medical reason. If it's a medical reason, okay. Alright. Alright. But but the replacement fight. The replacement fight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's still going down on December 18th too. So the date did not change at all. We're getting part 2 of Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
We're getting part 2 of this fight. And if you guys were with me whenever I was live streaming this fight, whenever it happened, we had a lot of people in that live stream when I had on my main channel. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to it, SITL TV. I said then after that fight, I'm like, I don't want to see this fight again because it's clear to me that Tyron Woodley just does not have it enough in order to. He's not in that mind state that he was in when he first started fighting in the UFC. There were the killer in him. Like when Tyron Woodley had Jake Paul a little bit on the ropes, and he was just doing this and not attacking. Like, bruh. And so now I'm like, okay, apparently Tyron Woodley said he's been training this whole time with boxing, hoping for a rematch. I don't understand why Tyron Woodley still got the tattoo. I don't understand. Boy. But we're getting the rematch. And what I think is going to happen, I think the same result's going to happen. Jake Paul is going to win. I was hoping Tyron Woodley, when I first went into it, I was thinking Tyron Woodley might win, but now that I've seen the two of them fight before in boxing, especially Tyron Woodley in boxing, and then the fact that Jake Paul, he probably has gotten better and he gets better and better with each fight that he does, I don't see how Tyron Woodley, I don't see it. I really do not see Tyron Woodley winning this fight. It would be awesome if he won the fight. It would be awesome if he very, very awesome if he got redemption. You You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the fight we're getting. I honestly don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch this fight. But for the sake of, you know what I'm saying, because Jake Paul's YouTube and stuff like that, I probably will still live stream the fight. Not live stream showing the fight, live stream commentary for the fight, because there's a lot of people coming to my live stream to get confused, like, oh, you live stream? No, I'm not risking my freaking channel for y'all. I'm not. I'm not, bruh. Come on. But we are gonna have a live stream commentary for the fight. You know, it's, yeah, I guess we'll do it on December 18th, so you guys look forward to that on my main channels, most likely where I'm going to do the live stream at. Yeah, this was some shocking news to wake up to, and we're getting a rematch of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley instead of Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. You know, I don't know if, like I said, it looks really weird on the Fury side whenever Tommy Fury's dad came out and said that, you know, Jake Paul was ducking drug testing and stuff like that or whatever, and not doing what they think he was you know, using the roids or something like that. I don't know, performance enhancing drugs, I don't know. But then out of nowhere, then your own fighter pulls out of the fight because of an illness or a medical condition. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? This just came out, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, maybe there's some more information that's got to come out and stuff like that, or more news about what Tommy Fury's condition is and stuff like that, and the real reasons why, what the medical condition is, on the reason why he really had to pull out of the fight, like he really had to 2 weeks before. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just the illness, that's a head scratcher to me. I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Let me know as far as like how it goes with boxing if someone gets sick before the fight and stuff like that. Y'all let me know how that goes. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul part 2. Unfortunately, we have that fight again. Y'all let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And December 18th, we have the rematch. So Jesu, bruh. Jesu.